I'm live. Okay, good afternoon. I've got an interesting one to share. Okay, just to share. Now, we're looking at the almond blossom on the 11th of February. Correct? I don't know if anybody's on. I think we're live. Which is interesting, but we are the harvest. Correct? So when's the harvest of the almond blossom? Okay. This is pretty instant, so there might not be any chat. Well, I looked it up. Hey. Good afternoon. We're out walking the dogs. The dogs aren't here, they're out in the thing. So when's the almond blossom? The almond blossom, if it blossoms in Israel on the 11th of February, just gone. So when do they harvest it? July to August. What? What? So if we include February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 7 months. The harvest. What? What? Now I've just putting this together, guys, but I thought let's get it out and let's everybody keep excited, because this is a high watch. Now I don't know if it's this year. I don't know the day nor the hour. I got to say that I can't say hello to everyone, but God bless you all. I get a little small notification. I mean, bifocals aren't that good, and I definitely need a haircut. It's the only time I see myself. So February is the blossom. Now, what is the blossom? For those who don't know, the blossom's on the menorah, okay? The original menorah, the one that it was in the tabernacle. Not the latter one with 9 lampstands, which are candles. There never were candles on the original. And this is where it came from, because I was looking at Jewish tradition and I found this. So sometimes we go out of our own understanding a bit to find the gem. And on the menorah, the original menorah, which was probably 4 to 6 foot high in the tabernacle, had a almond, let me get it right, almond blossom, the nut, and then the olive lamp. It was olive oil. It was burnt, not candle. Candles came about Roman time, we think. So it was olive oil. And the wicks were made from the used garments of the high priest. They were ripped into wicks when he got splattered, you know, when it got dim. So that's what it was. That was the formation. So the almond blossom is very significant. Knowing that the menorah, the branches, different branches of the menorah, nobody asked about that. Nobody questioned and put this into end times. It's got to be in end times, the beginning of the end. I tried to work out the building of the tabernacle into end times, its dimensions. I thought, no, that's too big a study. That's 40 years work, you know, because we have to go outside our own understanding into other people's studies who've, like when, you know, Sir Robert Anderson spent 40 years finding out what Daniel's 7 years are, you know. So we went there to find out, and many others, and bring all this in. But this understanding just come at a bling, a tinkle, a twinkling of an eye, if you like. And it's getting added to, and I keep getting thoughts or something dropped in that I have to get on my phone, because if I don't, I forget it instantly. And this come very quick, and now I'm getting into the habit of just taping it on the phone in a rough manner so I can go back and I don't forget it, because it's like it's getting stole. As soon as it's dropped in, it's getting stole. And you know, when that came, everything on the almond blossom come in, and as I say, then it was when. So I've got to look, and you guys can look with me. The blossom and the harvest has got to be significant. And when I got dropped in, and I never know who, you know, because we know that the Lord speaks to us, we can communicate. We know the devil's, the Satan speaks in our ears as one of his goonies, and we know we have our own imagination, we have our own understanding. So when we put these things together, do not bank on it. Do not bank on it. Jesus says, trust no man. Correct? Correct. Trust no man. But I've got to share and go this journey with everyone together. Not become a great teacher. It's a, psst, what do you think of this? Okay, that's what it is. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing if we're watchmen. Having a look and trying to bring it together. So we know that the harvest is in, everybody's out on windsurfers. We've got no snow, but the heavy weather's still here. We've got huge gales on the other side of where I live. But this beach is quiet for the dogs. But so let's study that. I've spent the morning in seals and trumpets alone, and I'm finding misdemeanors about what people are saying. And maybe they're not misdemeanors. Maybe they're just not digging deep. Maybe they're meant to be. I don't know. I would never criticize any of the watchmen for looking, you know, because that's what we're supposed to do, isn't it? So I'm working on that. I will, this is a short one to let you know. High watch, July, August. Then, okay, we've missed the blossom, the 11th, but that was the beginning of what? The harvest. The fruiting of the tree, the nut coming out, the harvest, July, August. September is Rosh Hashanah, 6th to the 8th. All things I just feel need to be said, brothers and sisters. So I'll make it a short one. And I've got no more to add to that just yet. I will keep getting notifications in my brain, which I'll keep snatching on a piece of paper or on my phone, and I'm putting it together as a watch, not a fact. Okay. So I'd love to, I'll have to go on the rewind and find out who's on the comments, but for now I'm going to leave you with, may God bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. And I'm looking forward to July and August and maybe even September. God bless.